Hi, it's Nick on the 17th of November with the 5th episode of this week's theme about the power of following your calling. I think that one of the most, I was going to say kind of insidious, because I think it is often insidious. We don't kind of realise this is happening. But what happens insidiously is that what did inspire us, what kind of was that chapter of our calling, very, very gently often, we begin to outgrow it. It's time for a new graduation. It's time to shed a skin and have a new chapter. And I think what that often triggers in me, at least, is fear. It's like, oh my God, I can't leave behind what seems to be working. I think that's often the challenge that we face, generally in life, but especially when we're following our calling is, if something's worked, we want to keep on doing it. Want to keep on doing more of it. Do it better, do it bigger. When often there's an evolution that needs to happen. It's not just doing the same things over and over again, because I can see what I've done with myself so often. I see this in other people is, the inspiration begins to dry up. So instead of being kind of drawn forward by inspiration, we use our own willpower to push ourselves forward. Often through kind of harshness, often through being tough on ourselves, like, got to make myself do this. And what's often bubbling away is there is something we've outgrown. There is a skin we're ready to shed. But because we hold on, because we're terrified, because I hold on, I'm terrified, I don't allow that new birth to happen. I don't allow that new chapter to happen until often things get too painful. They get too difficult. Things don't work anymore. And then we can often get into even questioning whether we're doing the right thing, questioning ourselves. It can all, become quite messy. It certainly has for me on a number of occasions, when really underneath all that, there's this new chapter, beckoning us, that's been quietly forming inside us. And it's kind of slightly got our attention, but it's trying to get our full attention to go, this is what's next for you. Evolve, let go of that skin, because there's a whole new birth waiting for you. That's challenging, that's difficult, because so often we just will ourselves on, and we can even become cynical and crusty and, defensive, because we kind of know we're holding on. We know we've kind of ground to a halt to some extent. We're not having new days, we're having the same day over and over again. So there isn't that joy there isn't that sense of spirit and inspiration there. I don't know if you can recognise that at all. I can certainly recognise it. It's a process I've been through many times myself. So I'll be back tomorrow with another thought. God bless. Have a good day. Bye-bye.